morning! Happy Easter! Today is Easter Sunday and I'm so happy. Christ is risen, you all. So, what are you going to do today? I know that some of you will not be able to celebrate outside because most of us are homes. Most of us are in our homes and you can't go out. So, ngayon, ang plano is mag-online service, attend ng online service, cook my meals, and then just go on with my day. And I'm currently actually editing na. Yes. So, medyo lang today, medyo relax lang tayo today. And, nga pala, hindi pa ako nakakagawa ng coffee. So, mag-coffee muna tayo and then, we'll start our day. Coffee ba to o gatas lang? Lahat. Nakakaloka. Parang puro gatas lang ata yung nilagay ko doon. May kape naman para konti. Para lang mabuhay tayo ngayong araw, di ba? Para naman magkaroon tayo ng sobrang maraming energy. Anyway, mamaya magluto tayo ng lunch pero mag-edit muna ako. Hi everyone, nandito pa rin ako pero tapos ko nang mag-edit and ngayon yan na siya, downloading. Yes,
Hi, welcome to our Victory Yuba 9 a.m. service. Thank you for joining us today and happy Resurrection Sunday. Allow me to read in Psalm 100. Verse 1, make a joyful noise to the Lord, all the earth. Serve the Lord with gladness. Come into His presence with singing. Let me pray. Panginoon, salamat po sa umagang ito. Thank you for reminding us of your goodness and for this opportunity to sing together and praise your name. Bless us today.
Worship God together and celebrate His goodness. He is risen. Come on. Rise to the heavens, for the promised one has come. He's alive, He's risen, love's redeeming work is done.
Many today are in the same situation. This global health crisis and financial crisis brought on by the coronavirus pandemic is creating a faith crisis for many. They feel the need for divine intervention, but no matter what they do, they still feel far from God and they still feel out of control. Today's Bible story is about a Holy Week faith crisis and how the Easter message of the resurrection of Christ resolved that crisis. The resurrection did not necessarily resolve the health crisis. It didn't then and it won't now. There was still a good chance that the people in our story might die. It also did nothing to resolve the financial crisis. But it definitely solved the most pressing, most serious crisis, which was their faith crisis. Our story is found in the last chapter of Luke. If you have a Bible, turn to Luke chapter 24, and we're going to read verses 36 through 39. If you don't have a Bible with you, the verses will show up at the bottom of this screen. Here we go, beginning in verse 36. As they were talking about these things, Jesus himself stood among them and said to them, "Peace to you." But they were startled and frightened and thought they saw a spirit. And he said to them, "Why are you troubled and why do doubts rise in your hearts? See my hands and my feet, that it is I myself. Touch me and see, for a spirit does not have flesh and bones as you see that I have." And when he had said this, he showed them his hands and his feet. And while they still disbelieved for joy and were marveling, he said to them, "Have you anything to eat?" And they gave him a piece of broiled fish, and he took it and ate it before them. Then he said to them, "These are my words that I spoke to you while I was still with you, that everything written about me in the law of Moses and the prophets and the Psalms must be fulfilled." Then he opened their minds to understand the scriptures. And he said to them, "Thus it is written, that the Christ should suffer and on the third day rise from the dead, and that repentance for the forgiveness of sins should be proclaimed in his name to all nations, beginning in Jerusalem. You are witnesses of these things. And behold, I am sending the promise of my Father to you, but stay in the city until you are clothed with power from on high. Our text.
Easter. So, magluto na lang tayo ng spaghetti. Since Easter naman ngayon, i-celebrate natin ang Resurrection Day. Yay! So, yeah. Prepare ko lang. Ayan. Prepare ko lang yung mga gagamitin, tapos papakita ko na lang sa inyo mamaya. Ito na yung mga gagamitin natin for spaghetti. Garlic, onions, carrots, tapos hotdog. Tapos ito yung gagamitin kong dito, sauce. And then, minced beef. Beef yung gamit ko kasi walang pork eh. Yan ang meron eh. And then, yung pasta natin is okay na siya. Ayan. I-drain ko na lang ito. Tapos lulutuin ko na yung sauce. I'm so excited. So, pakita ko sa inyo yung after result. Since Easter ngayon, i-celebrate na natin yung pagkabuhay ni Jesus. Diba? Para naman kahit pa paano kahit pa paano mabuhayan tayo ng loob during this quarantine. So, oil lang ako. And then, sobrang liwanag ba? Oil lang ako. And then, garlic. And onion. Minced na siya, hindi na kailangan na masyadong matagal. Brown ko lang ng konti, and then I will add the beef. Ito kasi yung nahanap ko dun sa kahapon, supermarket, so ito na lang muna gawin. Add na natin yung beef. Tapos, add tayo ng salt, pepper, so exciting. Grabe ang init, guys. Para na akong kukunin. Liwanag. Then, add natin yung carrots. So, ito yung itsura. So, ayan siya, guys. Tapos, lutuin ko lang ng konti. And then, add ko na yung ating tomato sauce. Tomato sauce ba to? Basta, spaghetti sauce pala. Ayan. Lagyan natin ng sauce. Natin tubig. Konti. Guys, hindi ako nag-a-add ng evap or cream or cheese sa sauce kasi nauumay ako. Mas mahilig kasi ako dun sa medyo sour na konti, medyo maasim na konti na spaghetti. Although Filipino style naman yung ginamit ko, may tamis pa rin to ng konti, pero mas naibabaw pa rin yung asim. So, mas gusto ko yung ganun. Tikman natin kung kailangan pa ng salt. Next time. Tamis pa rin siya para sa akin. Masyadong matamis tong ito, pero okay na siya. Ito siya. Ano yung sauce? With carrots. Para kahit konti, meron tayo. Ang tawag dito? Meron tayong kulay. So, grabe yung pawis ko. I-plate ko lang, tapos kain na tayo kasi gutom na ako. Wait lang. Guys, ito na ang ating spaghetti. So happy. Tapos, dalandan juice to. Tapos, nilagyan ko ng part dalandan juice, part water. So, ayan ang ating lunch and dinner combined. So, let's eat, guys. Kain tayo.
The first step on the road to taking a seat among the culinary legends all starts in Mexico. You will have just 1 hour to create tacos that will knock out our judges.
Guys, ito papanoorin natin. Final table. Dahil mahilig naman akong kumain.
Welcome to
Manood lang tayo
the
ng
final table. Please welcome 24 of the best chefs in the world.
Yan, tingnan nyo naman yan. Paano ko ba naman hindi magugutom dyan, diba? Oh, puro pagkain. So, kakain naman ako. Kain, lood, tulog. Yun lang talaga. Yun na yung pinaka-start ko, no? Siya.
Oh, hi. As a vegetarian, what dishes did you consider? Why did we? Or Portugal?
Hi everyone, it's already 1 AM. Natapos ko yung buong series. Sabi ko sa inyo, di ba, pag nag-start ako ng series, kahit cooking show pa siya, matatapos ko talaga siya. Anyway, yun lang muna yung vlog natin for today. Not so, wala masyadong action. Kasi nasa bahay lang naman tayo. Pero I hope you enjoy, guys. I'll see you again tomorrow or the next days that I will be vlogging. I'm so happy na yung friend ko pala is nasa bahay na, nakauwi na siya ngayon. Nasa hospital ka siya ng isang linggo. So, I just got her message today na yung nakabayan na siya, nagpapagaling na siya. Magaling na siya, actually, nagpapalakas na lang. Ayan. Be safe, everyone, and stay at home. I'll see you. Thank you for watching. Bye!